Today, we are in Miller Canyon OHV area, just outside of the beautiful Big Bear Lake, California, and Mr. Kyle Callan has set up a ride for us and has rented us this amazing machine, which is a what?
We rented a Pro R. We picked up a Razor 900.
It's not.
No, we picked up a Razor 900.
And it is a rental.
It is a rental.
And there are things that we need to pay attention to when renting vehicles, right?
Yeah, it very much proves it's a rental by its aesthetics. So yeah, today we're gonna go over 7 tips when you do get a rental. I know guys fly all over the country. There's some sweet off-roading everywhere in this country. And so you fly anywhere, you grab a rental, you go have fun for a day or two, and then go do else, whatever you're gonna do. So number 7 is the walk around. As you can see, this fine piece of machinery is not in the sweetest of shape.
But if it was in better shape, you want to like point out things, I'm guessing, right? To
no, even if it's in bad shape, like this, you want to do a full walk around, even video it, like literally as you pick it up, because you know it's got a good scratch here. I mean, the cage is scratched, like. Although you picked it up like that, you don't want the rental company to be like, hey, why'd you scratch this right here? Yeah, and then you're gonna have to pay for it. So do a solid walk around. You know, make sure none of the suspension, it's standard stuff. Make sure none of the suspension is broken. Make sure tires got air. Make sure it runs. It doesn't have any weird, funny noises. Scratches are a big thing. Because with rentals, I believe you're supposed to, if it has a scratch on it, I think you're technically supposed to replace the cage. And this one's seen the side a few times. Yeah, just a brief walk around is the easiest thing, so you don't get popped for all the charges afterwards. Number 6, supplies. So if you have the ability, whether it's a little soft ice chest like this you can smash and pack in the plane, or you grab one of those the foam coolers or the styrofoam coolers, like Circle K.
That's playing on the edge there.
That's like old school.
This might disintegrate.
Yeah, you get yourself a little cooler for the back. You know,
so you stay hydrated.
Yeah, you make sure you pack it full of water. Water's the key because you don't know where you're going, you know what's going to happen. So having water is always.
It's crazy too. I mean, it's summertime here, so it's kind of warm.
Yeah.
And that stuff, the heat stroke and all that can creep up on you. Really
oh yeah,
fast.
it's real.
Like you won't know, and then all of a sudden you're kind of out of it.
Yep. So drink significantly more water than you think you need to. And then number 5 is just a basic toolkit. Again, if you're driving somewhere, you're going 10 hours, you can throw a toolkit in the truck, no big deal. Flying, it's a little bit different. But basic toolkit, you know, these
trailside repairs.
Yeah, exactly. So these units, they're rentals. They are ridden hard and put away wet. So the oil's probably not changed as much as it should be. The belts are probably not serviced at all. You know, basic tools to be able to take something apart, straighten it back out. You know, whatever you screw up on the trail.
Do rental companies ever have spare parts? Like, can you get a spare belt or something? Assuming you know how to change it, like, can you get that from them, or have you seen that?
I have not seen that, but I'm sure if you ask, they might be able to give it to you. I'm fairly well versed in most of these machines, so probably should have asked, but I was living a little dangerously.
When you got the Danger Ranger here, you don't need spare parts.
Yeah. So, and then yeah, today, you know, those are the basics. Those are the first basics of the rental program. But yeah, today I think we got some fun trails we're gonna go bomb around, and
so will we kind of just hit different spots, and then at the spots we'll be talking about more stuff, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah. So you know, we can go start running some trails and go have some fun, and then as we stop for water breaks and stuff like that, we can go over a few more items to check off the rental list to make sure you have an enjoyable experience and don't get popped for a lot of money.
Rad. Should we stop and see if any of these linemen run these noisy helicopters wants to ride with us?
Wild. These dudes are hanging from what, 100-foot cord off the bottom of a helicopter and going up next to power poles that'll kill you.
Cool.
So it's pretty fun to watch. So
ready to go?
They're cooler. Yeah, let's go.
Excited to film these guys?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Look at all these tight shots with all the scratches and everything.
Oh wow.
I mean, that was, you know, it's a rental, so got to do the walk around
I guess you kinda
as we learned.
expect it.
I'm kind of excited to learn like what their rental tips are going to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be interesting. But I think our goal is probably just to capture their adventure with the rental. And then I think tomorrow Kyle's talking about some oasis that he wants to take us to.
Yeah, he was talking about that.
I don't even know.
Doesn't seem like a real thing.
No,
actually.
He exaggerates so much, so I don't really know. Let's start the GoPros and then let's just follow them. And then I think they're gonna go do another tip or something.
Let's go get that.
Yeah, because there's 7, so we still got some more.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Yeah, they're not done yet.
All right, let's go see some more.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I do like peanut butter and jelly. I never seem to pick the smooth line. The beast is so stable.
No, it's not.
Like, you know, I'm not even worried.
Yeah?
Super stable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think.
So
Like,
when
we were
he
never
says stable, he means get inside the dryer,
Uh-huh.
like your house dryer that you put your clothes in, get inside that, turn it on, it's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's a little dramatic.
That's sweet, man.
Stop number 1, pretty cool, huh?
Dude, this place is amazing.
Easy. Been walking longer, just read about it.
Nice.
Yeah, so Silver Wood Lake? Silver something lake. Big Bear area.
There's also a Gregory and there's some other stuff up
Yeah,
here.
there's
so I
all
don't know
kinds
which
of
is
lakes up
which.
in here.
It's a
So-
pretty one.
After getting to stop number 1, I think one thing that I should have done with this rental is actually tip number 4 now.
What's that?
I should have got the extra insurance.
We don't have insurance.
No. This actual rental company
let it
didn't offer extra insurance. I would definitely call around next time, maybe find somebody who offers the extra insurance.
Yeah, that seems like a solid plan.
Because, well, your foot seems to be getting heavy
Not true.
and your driving seems to be getting
Not any better.
not any better. So I should have got the extra insurance because, well,
All right.
I feel like things are gonna go south.
Tip 4, get the extra insurance.
Extra insurance.
Now what? Where are we going now?
I don't know. We can go cruise this ridge line and
And go back into
yeah.
the.
Basically, we climbed the mountain.
Okay.
We climbed the mountain out of the staging area, and so now it's just a lot of super bitchin' ridgeline running.
Oh, that's so we can run this ridge?
Yeah, you can run this ridge
do
for
it.
a long ways. Like you can see there's a trail right there, runs a ridge.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's literally just big ridge runs everywhere. Oh, there we go. If we figure out how to get on that trail, it comes all the way down this ridge and looks like it drops down the lake right there.
Let's go for it. And brake.
You got it. You have the weight on the high side.
It's not going! I like the balance.
That was nerve-wracking. That was scary. I don't like that. Oh. Tip number 3, a good attitude. We just climbed something we shouldn't have climbed, back a little ways, and we were about to tip and roll down the hill.
Throttle, throttle, throttle!
I was screaming, yet had trust in the driver. But when we got to the top, we were both laughing, and it
All
was
smiles.
fun. Yeah, it was all good. So yeah, tip number 3, you're out here to have fun, have a good attitude, don't get sour. It's all good. Even if you wreck the car, it don't matter. So on that note, Because we just climbed a gnarly hill.
I did smell it.
Yeah, for rental car world, belt prep probably isn't phenomenal on these things. So low is your friend in these, because if you try and run big gnarly hills and high, you'll build a bunch of heat in the clutches, and odds are you're gonna pop a belt. And since there is no spare, you're calling somebody to come get you, and that's gonna get real expensive.
Yeah,
so,
and kind of wreck your day.
And kind of wreck your whole day. So low is your friend in UTVs.
And smile.
Hooray!
Good to go?
Let's go! So we just climbed from Silver Lake all the way out of the canyon up this crazy ridge line that had some pretty gnarly
not 900 friendly.
Yeah, not 900 friendly climbs. You were nerve-wracking. He even got nervous at one point, which was pretty funny. But one thing we need to talk about is tip number 2, and that's clothing. We're in Big Bear. It is the mountains, so anything can happen, but it's like 90 degrees right now. And so we're in shorts and t-shirts. But if it's gonna be cold, you know, long sleeve, bring a jacket.
It's probably not a bad idea, even if it is warm, to pack a little extra.
Yeah,
stuff,
pack a little extra, because you really don't know what's gonna happen as far as weather goes. Check the weather ahead of time. They're having fun. Yeah,
Squad.
Check the weather ahead of time. Closed-toed shoes. Do not wear sandals. You got to get out. You got to hike. You got to do things. So closed-toed shoes. That way your feet stay attached. Yeah, and just dress for the weather and don't get sunburned.
Come on.
Day's coming to a close, isn't it?
I think we want it to. The beast is a little much.
Yeah, this thing's rough.
But you shouldn't let that stop you from renting a car.
No, not at all. It's been like, we have literally been laughing the entire time we're in it.
It's a lot of fun.
I think because you have to.
Do you know the best part about renting a car?
What?
When we're done, we give them the keys back.
It's their problem.
And we just go home.
Yeah, 100%. So tip number 1, and this is the biggest tip there is, helmets. Whether you bring your own, if you're flying, carry a helmet with you. Airlines don't care, we do it all the time. Or get one from the rental place, preferably your own, because it's probably nicer.
Yeah.
And probably smells at least like you.
Yeah, less living organisms in it.
Yeah, so if you can, bring your own. If not, the rental place will have one. You can also buy decent helmets brand new pretty cost effectively. But whether you're renting or riding your own UTV or just off-roading in general, helmets are a good idea. Brian is a significantly different human these days because he has hit his head one too many times. Thankfully, you were wearing helmets.
Yeah, the helmet is actually what hit the ground every time.
Yeah.
So I got real.
It essentially saved your life.
More than once.
Yeah, and I've been in that same program too, so yeah, helmets are uber crucial.
Well, wear your helmets, kids.
Yeah, wear your helmets.
That's number 1. Now what?
Next one is we have to get off the dirt and back to the truck.
Oh yeah, this party's just starting. We got a whole nother day of riding.
Yeah, whole nother ride tomorrow.
We got to go to the fake Oasis, which is all just rocks.
So I made a bet with Brian. If the Oasis is real, he has to do the cliff jump, no questions asked.
But it's not real, so I'm not really worried about it. But what I said, maybe I just said it in my head, is if I gotta jump, Sean's gotta jump too.
Okay, well, Sean jumps. If Sean jumps, he's got to strip down the skivvies.
Are you gonna do that?
I
You shouldn't
guess
have
if
to
it's a
worry, 'cause
bet.
the Oasis
There's
isn't
no
real,
way it's
but-
real,
No.
so.
Yeah, just say
okay.
yes.
Yeah, in the creek over here, there's like no
Yeah,
water.
it's like dirt.
It's just dirt down there.
There's no creek, it's just dirt.
Look, I was there 6, maybe 10 years ago.
Is this the end? This is the end of the video. Yeah, we will see them next week.
What are we doing next
Which
week?
really is tomorrow for us for the trail ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the fake Oasis. Till then though, what should they do?
You should like, subscribe,
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
smash that notification button,
Camera 1, camera 2.
comment,
Yeah, there it is.
and also, you are
Thank
in
you.
my heart
There it is.
and my soul.
You gotta make it personal, dude. You are a bear. You know how many people want
You
this?
are in my heart,
Talk to them.
my soul,
Like imagine that.
and hopefully my pants.
There you go.
Why? Why must you